alaikum. My name is Abgr. I am 40 years old. I'm Egyptian. I'm working as a financial planning and analysis manager of Jazeera Airways. I've been here in Kuwait 16 years so far. I'm a diabetes type 1. Not all my life. I used to be an athlete since I was a very young boy until the age of 23. After some time I developed diabetes type 2 and then converted to be diabetes type 1. I almost lost my track all of these years of working and getting away of sport. After some times I decided to come back on track and return my lost life, which I lost before. It was very important for me to know, to understand how to live my life properly. It was very important to me to utilize my life in a better way than the way that I used to live before. This is better than keeping myself to the natural life or the natural way that people think that it is natural, but it is actually not natural. The main natural is what is you being born as, and you keep yourself in a natural way of sport and active and be useful to your community. If you are in a bad or a wrong direction, you'll not be useful for yourself, you'll not be useful for your community. So I decided after some time of being diabetes type 1 that I need to be to come back on the good track. And this is where I decided to figure out all about how to deal with diabetes. Once I figured out that, it took me 1 year to come back to the shape, to the weight, to the activity that I used to do before, and to be very productive in my community again. The thing that made me choose to run Kuwait is, number one is I did that kind of ultramarathon when I was a very young boy. It doesn't matter the age, as long as someone is live and productive and is active, he can do the same thing that he was doing when he was young. Age is not a matter anymore. Age is just a number that keep counting. Your body is how you can fit it and how you can train it to do whatever you want it to do. It's not only the body is just a simple, but your mentality, your heart, your soul, this is all together will manage or develop how you're going to live your life. So it was very important for me to choose a challenge to prove that I can do it. The same thing that I did it before, I can do it again. Maybe the time will be changed, so I need to manage my performance in order to finish that challenge. So this is one thing. The second thing is actually to see Kuwait, starting from the north to the south. This is really, really big. It will also help me to deliver the message for the people. Number one, for those who are losing track, you need to find your correct track and do the challenge for that. Take it as a simple of how a baby born in 9 months, it needs 9 months to be developed. You need also some time to develop your life in order to be on the right track. The last thing is for people who have already diabetes, don't surrender to how you're going to having symptoms on your feet, on your eye, on your kidney. Don't think it that way. Do the challenge and train your body to back on track. You can do it. You just need to research, to do your homework in order to find a way to live in a better way while you are a diabetes type 1. There is nothing can stop you from living your life properly. Whether you are a healthy or non-healthy person, you can be healthy and productive and do your challenge to be productive in your life and better to your community. That's it.